Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Leo? Five of Wands, Leo, that's your energy at the foundation. Leo, there's a lot of obstacles that you guys have been overcoming. I feel that you guys have dealt with a handful of individuals that have come onto your path and tried to affect your happiness, your stability. Things having to do with the foundation of your life. This could be work-related, it could be family-related, it could be marriages, romantic relationships, friendships. But there's an energy here where I feel like you guys are starting to see these little parallels in all these relationships. And rather than see these parallels as obstacles anymore, or allow them to be challenges in your life, I feel like you're at a place now, Leo, where you're actually starting to sidestep this because you actually recognize these obstacles in your life as signs from the divine. No, Leo, don't go that way. Come this way. This is a very empowering way to look at these challenges that come onto our path. Rather than facing off with them, you see them as mere distractions, like an annoying fly. Something that you just need to get out of your way. So rather than giving these energies your time, your effort, your life clock minutes any further, you're allowing all of this to empower you. This is how you transmute energy perfectly, Leo. Taking all of these struggles and turning them into something to empower yourself with. I feel as though since you've done this, these individuals are now having to deal with themselves or each other if it was more than one person. It's like a coven of demons all turning on each other. And in the meantime, you're off, carving out a new path, stepped into a new timeline. There's a lot of success and harmony that is now coming into your life because you're understanding things from this higher universal vantage point, Leo. What do we have at the sacral? Eight of Swords, Gemini energy at the sacral. These individuals wanted you to lack direction. They wanted you to feel powerless to them. All they tried to do was create restrictions in your life. But Leo, you're starting to see all this now as little gifts because you're starting to understand that this was the divine laying out a trail of breadcrumbs, using these individuals to direct you on your path. As difficult as these restrictions and obstacles that they brought onto your path were, make no mistake, you will be turning these into just as big, if not much bigger, blessings and things to empower yourself on this new timeline. This is you releasing yourself from this prison that they tried to keep you in, not allowing you to see your way forward. They wanted you to feel isolated, not being able to harness any sort of creativity in your life. Eight of Swords, Gemini energy at the sacral. What do we have at the solar plexus? Goes along perfectly with what I'm saying. Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury energy at the solar plexus. This is you empowering yourself now, taking all these obstacles, understanding that you hold all the elements to meticulously manifest a whole new universe for yourself, a whole new reality. And you're doing it with these struggles. These three cards right here in this arrangement is an energy of perfect transmutation. Somebody who understands that the bigger obstacles they have before them, the bigger potential they have to manifest a whole new reality for themselves. See, he's holding a reversal candle, right? Gives me the energy of transmutation. It's like you're reversing this energy back on itself to your advantage. It's like you're turning it into fuel. This is you turning all of your visions into reality. Realizing your potential, realizing your power. Some of you are going through this right now. Some of you are on the other side of this. You're in this energy of realizing your potential and power. But for those of you that are still dealing with these obstacles and challenges, you just need to change your mindset. Look at it differently. Look at those struggles, those obstacles, as an opportunity to empower yourself. What is it teaching you? What are you learning? What are you observing? There's never-ending potential to manifest something great inside a difficult situation. Because there's always going to be somebody else, Leo. That would be more than thrilled to hear how you removed yourself from a difficult situation, from challenges and obstacles in your life. There's a timeless energy to your experience, Leo. These obstacles that you go through, Leo, are the types of things that can be documented to help individuals from many generations to come. This is the type of wisdom that will last well beyond your lifetime. This is legacy energy on this table. I don't know what this is you're overcoming, Leo, but there's something here. And I bet you anything, Leo, that there's a bunch of you out there that think that your story is insignificant. Just know if you feel this way, it's quite the opposite. This is all part of this predictive programming. They want you to feel this way, that your life is insignificant. Because they know that when you step into this energy of empowering yourself, what comes with it? It comes with exposure. It comes with truth being told. It comes with illumination. It comes with wisdom, and these individuals being used as the subject matter of this wisdom that you're harnessing for the generations to come. This is an energy of evolution on this table. What do we have at the heart? Too many cards. I just saw the Tower and the Seven of Wands. What do we have at the heart? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the heart. This is an energy of raw power, victory. You understanding what I just said. You looking at things from this higher perspective, from this energy of evolution. That when you have a win in your life, Leo, over such great obstacles and challenges in your life, This is never for nothing. Oh no, we're meant to think that. This is wisdom for the universe. So in your life, you can take this wisdom and you can create things, books, art, songs, whatever it is. There's countless different ways this is going to show up in your lives, depending on what this is. But there's an energy here where the divine wants you to take these struggles, wants you to transmute it into something you can now build for yourself in your lifetime. Something that lasts the generations. This is a big idea on this table, Leo. I'm picking up on some very big energy here. What do we have at the throat? Wow, 5 of Wands again. This is you really understanding this, Leo. It's like you're reorganizing your life now around these struggles you've been through. You're starting to see now that these struggles were all a part of your purpose. Were all a part of something you're supposed to do here. It's like the hands of God come through to show you, Leo, these struggles, these obstacles you're going through in your life, you can use these as tools to manifest a beautiful life for yourself, taking your biggest struggles and turning them into something to empower yourself and other individuals. There's also an energy here of you understanding this, that you have a responsibility to take your struggles, defeat them in your own life, so you can now turn this around and give back to the collective. This is why you're here. What do we have at the third eye? Boom. 10 of Pentacles. Right there at the third eye. So this is where the divine's trying to get you. Virgo energy, wealth, affluence, money, generational wealth. Goes along perfectly with what I'm saying, Leo. This is the pinnacle of success. Your struggles, Leo, all this good karma that you've been accumulating is now going to work in tandem with all these obstacles and challenges you've been through to pull through this 10 of Pentacles. You are building generational wealth. This is the energy you have available to you. What do we have at the crown? What do we have at the crown? What do we have at the crown? 9 of Cups, Pisces energy at the crown. Lord of material happiness. 9 of Cups is an energy of abundance. It's an energy of you standing in your power. It's an energy of all your wishes and dreams coming true. And it's because you're defeating everything in your life that told you that there's no way you could ever pull through this kind of abundance for yourself. There's no way you can do this or that. This is an energy of complete success. A lot of good luck on your side. This is all about your spiritual well-being, Leo. What do we have at the foundation, please, from the Occult Tarot? Let's see what demons are trying to keep my Leo's root chakra blocked. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, Paimon. I feel like this energy here encompasses the energies you've been dealing with in your life. Very aggressive, domineering kinds of individuals. People who are always trying to control your life or lead you astray. This could have been parents for a lot of you. It's a very domineering kind of energy that wanted to tell you how to live your life. And I feel for quite a long time you listened to this energy because maybe you thought that they knew better than you, this kind of energy, or I don't know, maybe you were just so beat down and broken or just didn't have that much confidence to see your way forward because you were inside a karmic cycle where you weren't seeing any growth. You went to these individuals for guidance. But really, the entire time behind the scenes, they were doing things systematically to keep you inside this energy. What do we have at the sacral? Death, Lucifer. Scorpio energy. This is an energy of stagnation, inertia. You feeling stuck. Eight of Swords at the sacral. You can't see your way forward. Why aren't you feeling creative? Why don't you feel passionate towards anything? What's going on? Something's not right. Am I cursed? Is this the life I'm supposed to be living? Maybe this is it for me. I'm telling you right now, Leo, if you've ever asked yourself any of those questions, it's because there's something going on behind the scenes. You're stuck inside some sort of karmic cycle. You can't see your way out. You're in this Eight of Swords energy. It's like an energetic prison. And it's because you have this greatness waiting for you. It's because you're supposed to speak about these struggles you've been through. 20 years ago, if you told me that I'd be sitting here right now talking to you guys and incorporating the struggles I've been through into some of my readings the way I do, or by the things I speak about on my podcast, I wouldn't believe you that I would ever actually be able to make it there. And I would also tell you that my story wasn't significant enough, that I was just like everybody else. Turns out that's not true at all. I get countless emails every week from people who listen to my personal accounts that I detail on my podcast. I also get tons of emails every time I release readings, telling me how these readings resonate with individuals and how it's exactly what's going on in their life. People who have a capacity to help guide other individuals are always dealt a very rough hand. There's a lot of time and effort that goes into trying to keep these people asleep. You, Leo. But the silver lining to all of this is if you are feeling this way, it's because you have something phenomenal waiting for you on the other side. This Magician, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups energy. This is it. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? Ace of Swords at the solar plexus, Citri. Right underneath this Magician. This is them trying to keep you in this energy of confusion, always bringing chaos into your life. 5 of Wands at the foundation, stress, mental blocks, having poor judgment, listening to their crappy advice, falling further and further into the hole. No progress in your life. In fact, it just seems like with each passing year, you're just getting further and further behind. Why is that? What do we have at the heart, please? Phoenix, Queen of Cups, fraud and misrepresentation. These individuals are very codependent on your energy, Leo. These are also individuals that lack the confidence to do anything to improve their own lives. It's like an energy of emotional insecurity. Some of these people could be heavy drinkers or do drugs. Whenever I see this card, it looks like a peacock on crack or like a peacock that's drunk or discombobulated, right? These individuals misrepresented themselves in your life. This is what you're having illumination around now. You see the truth now. You're stepping into this Two of Swords energy. Libra energy, breaking the circle. Making the decision to move forward. Carve yourself out of this karmic cycle. No longer avoiding the truth. No longer compromising with these individuals. You can't compromise with demons, Leo. You can't compromise your purpose and your happiness. You cannot compromise your happiness, Leo. And anyone who makes you feel like you need to has an ulterior motive and is not somebody that should be in your life. What do we have at the throat, please? What do we have at the throat? 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, Mizrael. God liberating the oppressed. Self-atonement. Cures mental illness. Deliverance from persecution. This is an energy of you building long-term security now because you're ejecting these demons from your life. Look, there's one of your spirit guides ejecting this demon. You're on this whole new timeline now. There's an energy of protection around you. There's an energy here of stability, wealth, security. What do we have at the third eye? What do we have at the third eye? Eight of Wands, Sag energy, the great and exalted God, Vehuel, grandeur, makes one passionate toward God. It's like once you remove yourself from this energy, Leo, everything picks up. The energy starts moving very quickly here. Eight of Wands. It's an energy of speed, action. A lot of change taking place in your life. What do we have at the crown to close out the reading for Leo, please? There it is. Boom. Wow. If there was one card that could define the overall energy of this reading, it would be right here, Leo. The Fool. Vehua. The exalting God. Will and new beginnings. Assist with difficult and great undertakings. This is an energy of new beginnings. You taking a chance on yourself, Leo. And this intuitive guidance you're getting. These ideas you're getting. You starting to see that this resistance you dealt with in your life is something you can use to empower yourself with moving forward. This is what they didn't want you to see. This energy right here. This is why they're all fighting with each other, turning in on each other. However that shows up for you. It's like you're sneaking off and there they are. How could you let Leo see what we were doing? Allow the divine to expose the truth to you and believe what you're seeing and keep it pushing, Leo. You have way too much to lose now after a time of having nothing to lose. Having nothing to lose is exactly what you needed to get into a space of having everything to lose. Leo, this is the energy that's available to you, depending on where you are on this timeline, should you choose to accept. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Leo. Take care.